Beyond the Basement with JimJam and Jonny. Yes, we were going to do a horror basement this week, but we didn't go to the movie theater, so we didn't watch Spiral.
No.
Yeah, and so we're just going to do Beyond. That's what we do, and eventually, just throwing this out there, let people mull on this. Is that what you call it, mulling?
Yeah.
What do you think about just doing Beyond for good?
Yeah.
And
the horror basement.
The horror basement will be an occasional thing because COVID.
Yeah.
Ish things. Well, and we can watch old movies and stuff, but like, there's not a lot of stuff going on, right?
And also, I told Johnny that figure hell, if we're gonna do horror, we can put horror into this. So,
we can, but we might mix a little bit. We'll mix, right?
Yeah.
We'll do a little bit of mixture, but the horror basement, what we originally we got away from a lot of horror stuff and started doing more stuff like Beyond with food and stuff. And we thought I thought, that was my fault. I thought that we should focus more on horror on the horror basement. Is that weird? I don't know. But yeah, and we're moving more into Beyond. That's what we really enjoy, it seems like, right?
Yeah.
We love horror, don't get me wrong. Horror is where we started from.
Yeah, like he was saying, though, it's just not enough going on to do a full episode.
Yeah, it's hard, and we want to be, I don't know, like, excited about it, right?
Yeah.
Like, new things coming out, it's exciting to us. Things might be exciting to everyone else, but we have to be excited about what we're talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that it makes it entertaining and whatever, But we're going to be discussing quite a few different things. Some fast food talk, a courtroom scene, some fucking hacker shit. Wait, what? Huh? And, oh, yeah, amusement park ride.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But first, I'm Jonny, one of the hosts.
If you're new to this,
do it.
I said if you're new to this.
I'm Jonny, one of the hosts, and JimJam, I made baked spaghetti this week.
Is it good?
Really good. But you eat leftovers. I cut it in squares, because I don't know if anybody eats baked spaghetti, but put it in a bowl, chopped it up, microwaved it. Dude, a lot of cheese stuck to the side of the bowl.
Oh, fuck. So did it get really hard?
Man. Yeah, man, and it's like
hard as a rock.
Hard enough to where like it mixed with the sauce enough that you couldn't scrape the edges good enough to like really get any.
Hey, you know what it is? You made kettle cheese.
No. It was like weaker than that. It was all over the place, but like you couldn't scrape it. And it's pretty disappointing, That's a first world problem and a fat guy problem, I think.
So are you saying you wouldn't see Ethiopians having these problems?
No. And I wouldn't see well, nope. Not going to say that.
Now I want to know what you was going to say.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm going to say there's probably a lot of people that wouldn't see that because they don't eat fucking pasta in general.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people, they eat rice. There's a lot of people that eat rice. I bet you there's more people that eat rice than pasta, though.
Yeah.
But I put spinach in my pasta, in my spaghetti, mushrooms, and I know you got texture issues, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with that shit, though.
Well, anyways.
No.
I was going to... I don't know. I get sick.
Hold on.
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Like, do you think when Mama Tammy, that's your mama's name, right?
Yeah.
When you was breastfeeding on Mama Tammy, she got like a weird textured nipple.
What the fuck?
Oh and it fucked up your texture. Like, you was over there sucking Mama Tammy's, they were like,
you know, I was the only one that breastfed, and then she did.
That's it. Your mama has fucking weird textured nipples, bro.
Should I call my mom? How weird would that be to call my mom and I'm like, Mom, do you have weird textured nipples?
Call her. I dare you. You won't do it.
I'm not gonna ask her weird textured nipples. That's just fucked up.
Dude, your mama got weird textured nipples. That's why you have a texture. Does your other family have texture?
Is this what you was talking about last night?
Does your other family have texture issues, bro? Do they?
No.
Okay, your mama's got weird textured nipples, bro. Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Everyone knows now. Call fucking Tammy up. Call her up.
I'm not asking her. Now you are right. I will not bring that up.
Come on, man. Call her up.
You motherfucker, you told me last night you was gonna ask me something.
Oh yeah, dude, I told you, bro. I told you. I told him. I said, I'm gonna ask a question. You ain't gonna ask your mom this.
Hold on, man. Let me delete this fucking Ring app. Keeps popping up.
Craig wants to know if your mama's got weird texture nipples.
Who?
Craig.
I'm sure
no,
Craig.
He don't.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure Craig does not want to know that. Craig's like, why the fuck y'all got to bring me in on JimJam mama's nipples?
Everyone wants to know now. Oh.
So, anyways,
this motherfucker. Okay, go JimJam.
I'm JimJam, and I found out today that I am not a hiker.
No, what?
So yeah, my wife talked me into going on a hike with her to, was it Short Springs? Is that what it was?
No, man. Machine Falls.
Well, no, that Short Springs something I think is what it was.
Is
but
that
it has
the area?
That has multiple falls there. But yeah, it's on the same I don't want to call it. It's not a river. I guess it's a big ass creek. It has waterfalls, but it's on the same one as
it's natural area.
Yeah, that's what it is, natural area. But it has it runs off it runs off the same big ass creek as Rutledge Falls.
Okay, yeah.
But we went there and we went down to we was going to Machine Falls. Woo! We got to we was already going downhill a lot, and I'm like, man, this is gonna suck coming back.
Yeah.
So we get to the steps to go down to the falls and the swimming area. I go about maybe a third of the way, not even halfway. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, well, what really got me is I saw this whole family. Okay, this dude, he had an army backpack on, so I'm assuming he was in the army. But there was like 10 motherfucking kids with him. This dude be putting in the work. Like, man, he didn't give it time to heal. He's like popped it out. He's already in there going at it again, man. But anyways,
what out?
The kids, they were like,
no, man.
I think all of them kids were his. And he come by me and I'm like, dude, I hope you got a van. He said, yeah, we got a van. But yeah, and then I saw this little wee skinny ass woman. She had an infant on her back in a backpack. I saw her struggling to come back up. I was like, no, there's no motherfucking way. And plus my shoes are done. My big ass done ruined these shoes and I'm trying to hike in them. So I was like, yeah, y'all go ahead and go. I'm just going to go back. So yeah, I get back up to the top. I walk back to the first bench they have and I'm just sitting there laid down on the bench about to die. So folks, learn from me, don't get fat. And don't do this. Don't eat a chicken sandwich.
Well,
if you're gonna eat a chicken sandwich, eat a grilled chicken sandwich.
Maybe. But when you told me you was gonna hike it, y'all motherfuckers went like the hottest part of the day too.
Oh yeah, I think it was like 90 degrees outside.
I mean, but y'all went at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, like, and shit ain't cool here no more. Last week in Tennessee, it'll become summer.
Well, next week it's actually gonna be pretty cool. Not pretty
Well,
cool.
not this
but,
weekend though. No. I don't think
no.
so.
This coming week is gonna be bad. But anyways, what I was also getting at is I'm gonna try this McDonald's crispy chicken
Is that
sandwich.
the new shit? Hold that shit up to the camera, bro.
Well, my
Hold it up to
wife.
both cameras. Like,
I think my
that
wife. So it's cold too
I thought it
because
was thicker than that on the fucking commercials, bro.
well, I got it like this. I already had a bite out of it, but I think my wife took a bite out of it. But
Yeah, I mean, you want to see what it tastes like.
yeah,
All right, try it out, man. It's got the line in the bun, the artisanal bun. Is the bun sweet?
Mhm.
The bun's real sweet, ain't it?
Not real sweet.
But it's got because to me, McDonald's adds extra sugar to all their buns.
For some reason, my wife only got me plain. Ain't got no sauce on it. Ain't got no sauce, but the actual patty. Here, I'll take it off the bun. This. So
hold it sideways so we can see the thickness, bro.
Oh, it's pretty good thickness.
It's all right. Yeah.
But this patty though, which way it will, is actually pretty flavorful.
Okay.
It's not too bad. But I would say that Popeyes is definitely a lot better.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't had Popeyes. We went to Jonathan's yesterday.
What's that?
That's a bar type, you know what I'm saying? Restaurant in Murfreesboro. It's around other places, but it's called Jonathan's, and they got it's expensive. Where's me, because I don't eat a lot of. In Murfreesboro at the Avenue.
I apologize, y'all. I'm gonna turn my mic down for a minute while he talks. I'm gonna finish this sandwich.
But yeah, it's at the Avenue in Murfreesboro. That's a mall-ish outdoor mall thing. But I had fish tacos. My grandmother got the Larry Bird. I love fish tacos, man. It was like Cajun season, like, blackened fish. It was fucking fantastic. But my grandma got the Larry Bird, and it had what the fuck did it? Anyways, it had $1,000 dressing, but it didn't come with anything on it really. I think they fucking soaked it in Thousand Island or the breading or something, because it was kind of sweet. But man, dude, hey, that chicken patty was like that thick. It was like way thicker than what you got. But plus, that motherfucker was like over $10. You know what I'm saying? But she's picky.
You know what I'm saying? You say $10 for a fucking chicken sandwich?
Over $10. Yeah. Because this is like a place, and not forget, it's at the Avenue. It's not fancy, but but Murfreesboro, I can't imagine how much it costs to fucking build a place there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's probably the fastest growing city in Tennessee.
Was that sandwich worth over $10?
For her, it was. Hey, she loved it, and she's real picky. She's got stomach issues, and her eating it, she almost ate the whole fucking thing. And she's like late 70s. You know how older people are. They eat slow. They don't eat a whole lot, And she loved it. And it was just like, that sandwich was worth every penny because my grandmother loved it. And me and my brother went up there. We took her out to lunch, That's what we do, because that's what you do with family. We swap up. She'll come down, or she'll be like, well, I'm gonna get y'all some supper or lunch, and it's like, nah, we got you, Granny. But I had fish tacos. They were great. And I don't know what my brother had. I didn't even pay no attention.
Is that Granny Lowry?
Yeah, my Granny Judy. Wonderful. One of the nicest people you ever meet in your life. She's like super duper nice.
She always likes my posts on Facebook.
Yeah, she asked about. She said, "How's JimJam doing?"
She says JimJam.
Yeah, that's what she said. How a grandmother, man. I love.
Well, she's probably sees it on Facebook. That's how I got it on Facebook. Is JimJam.
Yeah, exactly. And my only grandparent left, and anytime we can spend time with her is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I want you to meet my grandma, man. She's a really sweet woman too, but she can get right if she needs to.
Oh yeah, my grandmother won't get right.
Yeah,
She is just. But oh man, what was I thinking of? I don't know. Somebody knocked on the door and made me forget what I was thinking of. Anyway, go on.
but yeah, I'm just if I'm gonna start hiking, I'm gonna have to definitely work on regular flat ground first. Work my way back up to that because, and you probably, especially if you're a bigger person, you probably want to check out the trails ahead of time and see what like because there's probably some websites that you can find that tell if it's like a moderate or expert or what you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
To let you know the level because hey, if you're not careful, you can fuck around and hurt yourself for real. Especially climbing up like steep stuff. You imagine slipping, falling down, and yeah, breaking bones. Hell, even scraping yourself is damn pretty can be painful.
Oh,
So,
definitely.
but yeah, I'm not here to give you advice on hiking. That's the last thing that you need to hear from JimJam is advice on hiking. But I can give advice on big boy hiking. On my, just don't do it. Work yourself up to just regular walking, and then go hiking.
Yeah.
Especially if you're really out of shape like me.
Yeah. I mean, you got to start somewhere.
Which I did walk over 2 miles because it's well, it's probably almost 2 miles, but there and back from the top of the steps there, I think it was about mile and a half. So I did walk over almost 2 miles today. So I'm trying, damn it.
That's the start. I've lost a lot of weight.
I'm a
You
lot
probably.
farther. I'm a lot farther behind than Jonny.
Oh yeah, but people can probably see that if you're watching the video. I don't share a lot of it on social media though, because
Yeah, I keep wanting to tell Jonny this. I think I have, but I'm proud of Jonny. He's doing fucking hell
oh,
of
I
a job,
appreciate it, man.
and he
It's not something I share because if you fail publicly, I think it's more embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to share it online,
well, I listened
and
to another podcast. I don't know if anybody ever heard of him, but his guy's name is Robert Frank, and he's the one that's in the car
yeah, I
rage
know.
guy.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a podcast, and he's got one of his best friends on there. It's also his manager. His name is Joe, and he's always supposedly doing a diet because he's probably the
Oh yeah.
biggest out of all of them, and he's always on there talking about like he'll go for 2 weeks doing real good, and then he'll just go to trash. So
Yeah. Well, you know why? Because you can't do a diet.
diets are a real
Because
struggle.
I've been doing this. It's going on 4 years. It'll be 4 years in this June. I've lost just over like 2 pounds over 100 pounds in 4 years, and out of them 4 years, maybe one total year is where I've really tried to lose weight. Where
Yeah,
I can lose 60 pounds or 50 pounds or whatever and keep it off. This last time when I gained weight, I've lost 70 because I got back up to 312,
yeah,
and I said fuck this, and last June, and that's when I started 3 years before, and I was 354 pounds, and now I'm down to like 252, like on average. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's
Like
you know that's
a good day I can hit 350 or 252 is what I mean. And on
so
a good day I can hit like I told you that picture 249.8 on a good day. You
yeah.
know.
Well, that picture, not picture. What am I talking about? What your weight is now? What you're talking about? In 2004,
252.
that's what I weighed in 2004. And that's
Yeah,
when I started driving a forklift. My big
and that's a
ass.
lot of it.
Oh yeah, because me and Jonny both well, Jonny probably gets off his lift a lot more than I
No.
do. Not
No, I
no
don't.
more.
Not now. No, no.
You don't have
In
to
the last
tug no
few
more.
months. No, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, we don't get off our forklifts a lot, and I'm going back to 12-hour days next week, 5 12s. But
And it's hard.
I get off a bit, but I'm usually sitting down on my lift, and whoo,
I
man,
tell you though, a year ago from June, I felt so stupid when I got out to go walk.
when you first started it.
Yes, I felt like a fool.
Yeah, because you think you feel like people's looking
And that's
at you.
on me.
Yeah,
And I'm thinking people are like, look at this fat fuck going out to, because and this is the thing, like when the comments are made, like Johnny don't want no woman with a belly in her pants, right? Like, them
I
comments.
think only one person has said that to you.
That's you.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the whole thing is I don't like the way I look.
yeah,
I
that's understood.
hate the way I look. This is a personal thing. I probably shouldn't bring this up on here. But,
I do too.
And I physically hate the way that I look. Therefore, I can never, ever like someone that's bigger than me. Because I don't like the way my body looks. You know what I'm saying? And it's a personal issue inside myself. And that's where them comments come from. It's no diss against people that are bigger. No women that are bigger. It's I hate myself. And I don't love myself, therefore I can't enjoy being with someone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What if you was to get with that person and you inspired them to lose weight?
Well, my thing though is I recently though it's not that I don't find bigger people attractive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that I have so animosity against myself and my weight that it's and I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. Like it's going too deep for this podcast probably. But it's just
Well, maybe some people like that though. Maybe they want to hear more about you.
I've had body issues since I was.
Do you have body dysmorphia? Is that what it would be? Body dysmorphia?
That's what some people, but since I was 8 years old, I was made fun of because I was so skinny. They call me bird chest, and you're so skinny. And I was made fun of from when I was a kid.
Well, Johnny, I've never had that issue, so I've never been said I'm too skinny.
And to go through that as a kid, and of course, when we were growing up, you can't make those claims.
Yeah.
You're a bitch. You're a pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'd be a faggot.
Yeah.
Like that's what they would call you back then. And I'm not saying that's the derogatory term that would be used back in the 80s, in the early 90s.
Yeah, early 90s and stuff. Oh, yeah, it was
you're bitch. You're a faggot. You care about your weight. You know what I'm saying? And that's bullshit we had to go through.
That's why I think that's why our generation struggles with the younger generation now, because all the younger generation have been babied so much that that's why I'm sorry fuck that. I'm not sorry. That's why the generation is like it is now. Participation trophies. When we were kids.
Stop.
All right.
You as a parent, see, your generation are parents now.
Yeah. Right?
And they're the ones giving out the participation trophies because of the way that they were treated when they were younger.
But then there's some of these parents still though that still find it like, man, fuck that. We didn't get like damn. I don't want a damn trophy that just said I participated. I'll just throw the son bitch away.
But we got trophies no matter what. When I was in Little League, we all got a trophy, but we didn't get a fucking stupid ass fucking necklace with a charm. We got a fucking trophy.
Yeah, well,
you know why? Because that was part of when you paid your dues to be in Little League. That paid for the trophy.
If I remember right, I think the only people who got trophies was first and second team, and second place.
Nope. I got trophies for soccer. I got trophies for baseball.
Well, I never played soccer.
I did. I loved it. AYSO, American Youth Soccer Organization, was fantastic. I love soccer to this day.
But yeah, what I was getting at though, like, my kids and their generation and up a little bit more were in the early '90s, oh man, they could not handle it at all.
But I think a lot of it is though too. The internet didn't have anyone that you could band with, like you could
Hey,
get together with, and then feel bad about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't get on there and have a support group of let's all feel bad.
yeah. Did you take a
You know
bite
what I
out of
mean?
that sandwich?
You had to get through it.
The only reason you
Do
got
what?
it is because I forgot to order them. So I didn't get
Oh, I asked Amy if she took a bite out of that sandwich. I was afraid that someone worked there took a bite out of that
No.
sandwich.
You liar.
But anyways, we was talking about this generation wouldn't be able to handle it in the '90s.
Well, but my thing though is like if the internet wasn't around, they would be able to handle it because you're not isolated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people isolate themselves now, and they did back in the day, but you didn't have a support group or anyone telling you that you should go kill yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You didn't have
Yeah.
online presence telling you that. All you could do is live in your own thoughts, and you moved on. You know, you like me. I still live with that. The body issues. I don't like being called, "Hey, big man." I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Because all you're doing is looking at my weight, and that's a personal issue though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, that's just me. But I will tell you this: if you want to lose weight, just if we're going to go on the weight thing, diets are fad. Diets are bullshit. You have to do a lifestyle change. You have to really, really want to do it. I've been doing this 4 years. I can keep weight off. I eat whatever the fuck I want to eat. You know what I'm saying? I made baked spaghetti. What the fuck, dude? It's got cheese. It's got noodles. Carbs don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you have to focus on what you eat. If you do a low sodium diet, you'll lose weight. You know why?
You won't
Because you're not
water.
eating bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not eating that chicken sandwich. You know, you're not going out to a restaurant.
Diet.
You're not going to fast food and eating. But you can eat whatever you want to eat on a diet, but you have to be in a calorie deficit if you want to lose weight.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Carbs don't matter. Fats don't matter. You have to be in a calorie deficit. JimJam's over there bored now.
No.
Look
It's,
bored. But it's 100% true. Calorie deficit. Focus on what you eat in the morning. Focus on what you eat for lunch. You can eat whatever the fuck you want to for dinner. Trust me. I know. I've lost like 70 pounds in the last fucking year.
Well, did it also help that you pretty much you quit drinking?
A lot, yes, because alcohol will add weight. And that's what you got to focus. And I still struggle with alcohol. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm an alcoholic. Like, that's just the way it is. Like, and I've abused substances or whatever, anything that will what's the word? Stimulate me. You know what I'm saying? Caffeine fucks me up. Like, I can drink a 16.9 ounce Mountain Dew in the morning, and I get a buzz. That's how, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You know, like I'll get that way. I'll feel a different way. Any kind of stimulant, you know? I love it. And that's an issue I've been with for over half my life, you know?
I
I'll deal with
say,
that.
like you was talking about, this is one of my favorite drinks right here.
Yeah, and don't drink your calories. Don't drink your food as far as calories go. Go zero.
Yeah.
We said this before. Diet drinks aren't good for you, but why are you drinking calories? If you want to lose weight, don't drink calories. That's another fucking good thing, man.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you gotta focus on shit. It's hard. I eat egg whites and fucking spinach with salsa on them every fucking weekday.
Well, speaking of losing things, we'll move on to this. This guest loses hair on Universal's newest coaster. It's the new Veloci coaster that for Jurassic Park. But apparently it was just a wig. That's what I'm
Yeah,
looking
that's
at
what I
right
was
now.
thinking. When you sent that, I was like, she had a wig on, man.
Yeah, there you can see kind of the. There you go, Johnny.
Yeah, she had a wig on.
But I don't know. Let me see. When guess.
I got my laundry on my bed, but look at that guy. Look how he's sitting.
Just
You
chilling.
gotta watch the video. Yeah, I did
Tucker
laundry.
the fucker.
That motherfucker lounging.
Bird watching.
But yeah,
So I guess that
I
girl,
don't
the
understand
woman
why that would be a news story unless it was on TikTok and people are bored.
I don't know. I guess because I was reading. I don't know what this has to do with anything, but the roller coaster goes 70 miles an hour.
Woo! 70.
Huh.
Dude, I'd
I'm not
love
gonna
to
be
be
on
on
it.
a roller coaster, man. I think I've lost enough weight maybe now.
Yeah,
that
I won't be
get
able
on
to
a
ride that
roller
because
coaster.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
too wide.
you know that's the one thing that's nice at Universal. They have like test seats. Yeah, Johnny can see
Really?
you.
Huh?
Johnny can see you.
Oh.
I can't see you.
No one else can see you though.
I can't see her.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
She's right there. I'm.
Hold on. Yeah, I can see her now.
Oh, okay.
I got when I put myself on halfway. I
I
like that
got you.
green shirt, girl.
She said he likes that green shirt, girl.
Not yoga shirt.
This is her yoga shirt.
Hell yeah. Yeah, but when I put you in me halfway and you halfway, I can't see the left.
Oh, okay.
That other kid.
Wait. What was he talking about? The weave,
Okay.
the wig,
You said
I think-
weed.
the weave.
Weave. Oh,
But you say they got
Where's
test?
your mind?
They got test chairs you can sit in.
yeah. They got test chairs that you can sit in to see if you can buckle the thing down. And
Is that for
I
ride?
think every ride had it in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, every ride.
Oh
At
shit.
Universal. So you can go before. So you don't wait in line,
Yeah.
and then you get up there and see that. Oh fuck! I'm not gonna fit in this ride.
That makes me wonder now. Could I fit in rides? I told my brother, I was like, man, we need to go to Kentucky and go to fucking the
Kentucky
is
Kingdom.
it Kentucky Kingdom?
Yeah. Yeah,
Dude,
they
I
have them
love
too.
to go on a roller coaster, but my problem is I wear glasses.
Take them off while you're riding.
How fucking shitty is that? Oh, I'm blind through the whole fucking ride.
Well, you should get contacts in, buddy.
I can't.
Oh, hey, you can put some of those things on them to
I
like.
get some goggles.
You can get some goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my I got my fucking roller coaster goggles on, baby.
What if
Wouldn't
you
I
got
look
the
hot?
thing with
I'd
a
be like
string
Forrest
though? What if
Grant.
you got the string to put on them that ties it around your head?
Dude, I wouldn't trust that motherfucker.
Well, you could test it out first, like you can headbang and see, you know.
That ain't 70 miles an hour.
Money down my shirt.
What? Looking down your shirt.
Stuff money down my shirt.
No, he had it halfway, so he couldn't see you until he moved it around. Amy the stripper over here took the money down in her titties.
Oh shit! What you hiding places, girl?
20s too.
Practicing for her OnlyFans.
Oh, I'm getting in shape from OnlyFans. That's what it is.
She's getting in shape for her OnlyFans.
Hell yeah!
But yeah, so be careful with your hair and your weave on the
I mean,
Velocicoaster.
Should that be said?
I don't know. I guess.
I mean,
Well-
like, you know what I'm saying? You know.
So I don't know where to go after that one. So let's see.
I think we talked about the hackers last week.
Well,
Cutting down the pipeline, right? Didn't we?
so it said they got paid $5 million. Hold on. That Bitcoin wallet contains 5.3 million worth of digital currency report funds were drained.
Yeah. Now it's saying they received 90 million. 90 million. But here's the
Yeah,
thing.
it was 5.3 million. Now they're saying it's 90 million. So I don't know what is true.
Well, here's the thing. That Dark Side Corporation has opened up a Bitcoin account since March and have received dozens of what's the word? Deposits in their Bitcoin account around the world.
So they've been doing this to a lot of places.
Yes, and here's the fucked up thing. I read an article, and the pipeline didn't get shut down, guys. What had happened was they didn't know how they would bill the people that got the gas. Yeah. So here's the thing: they fucked up their billing system. They hacked their billing system. So therefore, when they shipped gas to say South Carolina,
yeah,
they didn't know how they would bill the people receiving the gas. So therefore, they shut the fucking pipeline down because they wouldn't be making a profit no more.
So it's just them being greedy.
Yeah. And we talked about this last week.
Well, this makes me want to talk about something real quick. Corporate America.
Yeah, and there has to be something done to where they have to be done by law to have an infrastructure and firewall set up, and part of their money needs to be invested in protection against if they fucking provide a substance to the American people that is a necessity.
Mm-hmm.
They should have to be forced to have security up, or otherwise, if they get hacked like that, they're paying for the government for it anyways. And I don't like bigger government. You know what I'm saying? I'm libertarian.
Yeah,
If anybody knows what that means, I like small government. You know what I'm saying? And everyone should be able to do what the fuck they want to do, as long as you're not harming anyone else. That's how I take it.
Well,
the government
we have now, definitely the government we have now is definitely lousy as hell.
Well, and it's been lousy though. It ain't just now.
And all these people think that they're for the people. Far from it.
Ain't no government issue, no. And
they're for themselves. Whatever they can do to make money for themselves, they could give a fucking rat's ass about us.
So only motherfuckers come out millionaires, man.
Oh yeah. Only reason they're giving us a stimulus package and all this stuff is so you'll vote for them again next time.
Oh, I'm not voting for any of them. But my thing is something needs to be done to force them to have to fucking have protections against this shit.
Yeah.
And it's not happening because you can listen to conspiracy theories or anything you want to, but if a hacker come in, they can shut down the whole East Coast through the electric grid because it's connected online.
Mm-hmm.
And they might do a decent job, but man, China and Russia and all these motherfuckers are constantly trying to fucking get into these systems. You know what I'm saying? Do I have proof of this? No, but we all know. Corrupt shit they're always trying to fuck us up, man. You know why? Because we're America. We control way too much shit, and the rest of the world don't like us. Unless we're helping them, they do not like us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're only good if we're giving them money, and pretty much just giving them money or protection. Otherwise, they don't give a fuck about us.
Which I don't understand why we're giving money to anybody else, because them motherfuckers don't give us money, do they?
No, because we're Big Brother, man. We're watching over the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have the second or the first highest paid fucking military in the world. Like, we're fucking just absurd besides China, because we have so many bases around the world. And I can understand, some of these countries can't protect themselves, and we took it, or not we, our government took it upon themselves to set up military bases around the world so they could strike at any time, anywhere they wanted to strike.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to say what I personally think that the government did. I want to. All right. we're the only military that calls our or we're the only country that calls our military heroes. You know what I'm saying? Like in every ad campaign, all of our military, everyone's a hero, right?
Yeah.
No matter what they do, they're a hero because they sign up to be in the military. Well, if you label it that, the civilians are more willing to pay whatever for that budget because you know why? Everyone's a hero, and they've put that they fucking press that into everyone's brains over and over and over. And I respect all the people that sign up for the military. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Physically, I couldn't do it when I was younger, and mentally, I couldn't do it. You know, and I respect people sign up. They do something that I couldn't do, and I respect them. But not everyone's a fucking hero. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because not everyone serves. If you went over and you served and you fucking did something, you're a hero. Maybe, but they don't even. A lot of them don't even consider themselves heroes. What you see all the time, but if you push that notion and that narrative, then you will get more money for funding. And a lot of these countries overcharge us for this shit, you know?
Yeah.
Because they're greedy, man. They take advantage of us, and we got lots of money. Or our government claims we have lots of money. They spend a lot of money. I don't know. We probably shouldn't get into politics on this.
Anyways, well,
military.
Speaking of other, speaking of other motherfuckers that like to take our money, is the justice system.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of that, this judge has no patience for a guy that showed up to a Zoom court date with the screen name Buttfucker 3000. And this screen cap.
Audio.
You got the audio pulled up?
Are you gonna play it?
I don't have the audio. Oh, go ahead if you got it pulled up already.
Oh well, that's.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Me? Yeah, you. Yes. Nathaniel Saxton, sir. Your name's not Buttfucker 3000, you yo-ho. Log into my court with that as your screen name. Why would that in a little bit? What kind of idiot logs into court like that? What's your name again? Nathaniel Saxton, sir, but I don't believe that I typed anything like that in. Well, that's what it says. Well, I that should not be. Yeah, you should. I'll put you in the waiting room. You can sit in limbo for a while and think about what you call yourself online. Mr. Grossnickel, could you take your hat off, please? All right. He had missed an earlier date, but he's here now. All right. Good morning, everyone. We got everybody with a name.
Yeah. So.
What a dick, man. Talking about dude wearing a hat. What the fuck's the big deal?
Well, you're at court. It don't matter, man. Hey, you got to fucking control the courtroom. Judges can do whatever the fuck they want to in court. It's a bullshit thing, in my opinion. And judges have too much power. But anyways, this dude, Buttfucker 3000, he was charged with a meth charge. Like, I heard this on the radio a couple weeks ago. And he was actually charged with a meth charge, and his sister set up his fucking account for him.
Oh, got his ass.
Yeah, dude. Like, you want me to set that up for you? No problem. No problem, bro. I got you, bro.
It's like he probably done something to her and pissed her off, and so she put Buttfucker 3000. That's great.
Yeah, and that's like multiple charges with meth, and that
Wow.
Yeah. That's fucked up, man.
That's pretty funny though.
Yeah, definitely.
Buttfucker 3000. So so definitely if you're going to court on Zoom, probably should make sure your screen name is your regular name and not Buttfucker 3000 or anything like that. Well, if you have an Android, they have a new update to their software coming out with a radical new design. I guess they're saying it's bubbly design or something like that. What? Yeah. It's called Material U, featuring big bubble buttons, shifting colors, and smoother animation. It's crazy how Android has pretty much been around since I think 09, 08, somewhere around in there. Because my first Android phone, I can't remember which Android version it had, but I got it in 2010. That's why my email is yeah, it has 2010 in the email. But let's see. They used to call these Android top versions like after sweets and stuff, because there was like pie,
Yeah.
and Kit Kat, stuff like that. But I think they got away from that now. But yeah, so if you have a newer Android phone, you're going to be getting a new update pretty soon. Android 12 will be a big overhaul. It's crazy to think that they're still able to, have drastic changes to the operating system on Android.
Well, I don't know.
But,
Is that really crazy to think that?
well, I don't know. It's just well, for me, I'm not that good with thinking of stuff like that. So how to change it up every time. But I've never really used an iPhone as a daily driver. Like the camera, if you're watching this podcast on YouTube, what you're seeing me on is actually an iPhone 8. I'm using it as my webcam. That's the only time I've ever messed with the iPhone. And I only use it for this. My daily phone is a Note 10 Plus. I've always had Androids, and I think Jonny has.
Everything's pretty much Android if it's not an iPhone, right?
Yeah. Well, Windows used to have something, but they don't have it no more. I don't think Windows has a phone no more.
Well, what does Google use?
They use the Android software.
So everything's Android besides iPhone.
Yeah. But Android is the only one.
Once I got in the smartphone game, I've always had Android.
Yeah, Android. Yeah, Android is the one that you can people can easily make apps for, and you don't have and you can sideload them or whatever. Like you can just download them off a website. You don't have because like I think unless it's jailbroken on iPhone, you have to download it from the App Store, and a lot of the apps cost money.
Yeah, because I use this Galaxy 6 as a fucking extra screen, like tablet deal for news for this podcast, and I got a 2-year-old phone now. Mine's a S10e. I even bought the lighter version. I love this phone, my new phone. Like it just.
Oh yeah, yeah, and because now they're up to. They went. I don't know why they did this, but they went from the 10 to the 20. So there's the S21 is out now though.
Yeah,
because,
and do it.
Well, I'm just saying I don't understand why they jumped ahead so far. What their thinking was
because you moved to the 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think they messed up when they should have went to the teens, and then moved to the 20s, and they'll move to the 30s. You know what I mean? Because it's 2030 or whatever. Try to keep in tune. With the date of the year.
Which if you haven't messed with it, but the Samsung S20 and S21 Ultras, they have like 108 megapixel cameras on them. So their cameras are just insanely high pixelated and all that. My wife has the S20 Ultra, and the zoom on it, she has 100 times zoom or something like that, where you have to be very still, but you can actually, if you're still enough, and probably better to have it on a tripod, but if you still enough, you can actually take a picture of the moon, and you can actually see the craters and stuff in it, and it looks like the moon and not like someone shining a flashlight from the sky.
Yeah.
Like me and Johnny's phone, it'll look just like a dot in the sky, a light dot. But yeah. So, well, that's what was it? The Note 10? I think it was the S9 Plus and the Note 10 is what the Paranormal Activity stuff was shot on. And speaking of that, I'm going to announce this now. I've been talking about it before, but I gotta go. I'm going to Screamfield sometime this summer, and we're gonna finish up the. I took all the Paranormal Activities off of YouTube, where I unlisted them, and we're gonna edit them all together, film an ending, and it is gonna be a featured length movie. So there is hopefully by Halloween this year that we're gonna have Paranormal Activity DVDs. So and if I'm able to and it's not too expensive, I might do a world premiere at Full Moon Cineplex.
How much do I get paid for this? I was like 10 characters in this.
Well, Johnny, like George says, you don't get paid until I get all the money that it costs to make. Wait, didn't it cost nothing?
Yeah. So
yet it didn't cost nothing. It's going to cost me some to finish it.
I never signed a contract, so therefore I deserve at least 95% of what you make because I am the star of this movie.
That's if I even make money. I don't even think I'm going to make anything off of it.
Well, I'm saying if you make $1, I deserve 95 cents of it.
God,
I am 95% character-wise this movie.
You're not.
I forced myself into there.
You're a supporting actor, Johnny. You're not the lead.
Whoa. I am a supporting actor in 10 different characters. No.
Yeah, Johnny. Was it Johnny plays a ghost hunter, a doctor? What else? And then he plays Johnny.
Doctor.
So I think it's.
I don't know, man.
I can't remember if I think that's it, right?
Probably.
A doctor, ghost hunter, and then yourself.
Yeah, a lot of myself. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty excited about the ending of this.
It's gonna be interesting to say.
I'm just I talked to Johnny. I talked to Johnny about the ending, and I know how Johnny is. He's skeptical about it, but in my mind anything can happen. But in my mind, I'm hoping I can pull this off.
Well, but I think why wouldn't you be able to really?
Well, I'm just gonna have to go down there.
People around us, we have a lot of people in the community that want to do something.
Yeah, and I have a lot of like Doug Cox from Screamville. He's gonna be in it.
We got a lot of support. You got a lot of support.
Yeah, he's got. He said all his actors from The Haunt would more than likely be willing to be in it. So, the ending of this movie is gonna be more actors in it than any of the other part of it, which is gonna be crazy. And there's gonna be
the ending production will be bigger than the whole fucking 50 minutes or whatever.
I think it's over an hour right now. What we got is over an hour now. Yeah,
like it's gonna be way.
it's gonna be insane. But the last, if you got to see the last episode before I unlisted it, it was at the Full Moon Cineplex. So that don't really count as actors in it. It's just anything. I hope I can't get in trouble for that because I didn't get them to sign anything.
Did guy at Disney get in trouble for filming his creepy ass movie?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? You're in public, bro.
I didn't. Yeah, but I got Chuck Connery. He's gonna edit it together for me. So I guess it's gonna be like we now have what's called THN Studios. I kind of set that up for so we don't have to have multiple Instagram accounts for all the podcasts. So all the podcasts are gonna except for New Haunt Order, it has its own. But anyways, THN. THN Studios now is the main Instagram for all the podcasts and for this any kind of movies or any other projects that we do will fall under the banner of THN Studios. So so this as long as everything goes together, it's THN Studios in association with Grundy Nation Films.
Hey, yeah, man.
So I'm last week I started brainstorming like crazy at work, bored. You know, not bored. I was working, but you know, when you drive a forklift, you got a lot of time to think. Dude,
You're
anytime
in your
free.
own head the whole time, man.
Oh yeah, anytime I had free time, I was voice messaging people about my ideas. If I had time to sit real quick, I'd type some stuff out in my notes, and I got a pretty good, pretty interesting ending to this movie. So, and we've kind of took the ghost stick idea. Well, I did the whole ghost stick idea and kind of killed that off. But I took the tagline. I'm going to use that tagline. You can't see it, but you can feel it. That's going to be the tagline for Paranormal Activity now.
I don't know why that.
You
That
can't
don't work.
you can't see the ghost, but you can feel them.
No,
Why not?
because it comes on your face.
That I feel that.
Yeah, but that don't work as well.
Well, anyways, it don't matter. Figure it out, but
You
yeah,
can't see them, but you'll smell the.
you'll smell some bleach.
Sammy Damon's coming.
Literally.
Will he come for you? Boom, boom, boom.
So I got a lot of people that help my ideas, so they're gonna be getting some executive
Hey,
producer
no,
credits.
you can't see him coming.
There you
But
go.
you'll
That's
feel it.
you can't see them coming, but you'll feel it. Oh yeah. But yeah,
But you'll taste it. Oh,
Ooh.
no. It's salty in nature.
anyways. So yeah, to be looking out for that. Hopefully, sometime in June, maybe if I have time to run down there on a weekend, that we're not filming George's movie. Oh, check. I thought
That's
you
the end
were
of August, last week of August and first week of September.
Oh, we ain't, our scenes ain't till then.
Yeah.
Okay, well never mind then. So I'm gonna try to go for sometime in June. Head up there and do that and get that done. So hopefully we can get it.
Week of July, so whatever. Oh,
Maybe we can do it then when you're off that week, so we can all ride up there to maybe stay the night in Knoxville one night.
I am getting a tattoo, or I'm gonna finish my arm that Saturday.
Yeah, we'll work it. We'll discuss it. You know, we'll see what we could do. It don't matter. We'll talk about that later.
The 18th,
But,
the week of the 18th, and I'm
alright,
getting
well-
tattooed the 17th. So like my whole arm's gonna be done.
Sweet. So yeah, we'll discuss that with Doug and see if he's down. Yeti. Also, that's speaking of Yeti, he is going to reprise a role from a little skit. I don't know if you listen to this podcast or whoever's listening to this, if you've ever heard our Channel 13 skits we did a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, Yeti's coming back as one of the
Or the
news
weather
news
reporter.
anchor. Maybe
the news-
Johnny can recast his role if he goes with us. We can do
how are
like
you gonna
he's.
do it?
You could sit in the studio, like we can record that any day. You could sit right here, and I could put the backdrop behind it, and you're like, we have some breaking news out at the Screenville Haunted Attraction.
Yeah, we can do it. We have some breaking news.
I could put the Channel 13 logo behind you on the. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my voice in there. It was super annoying.
Check that out. That's on YouTube. You can find that Channel 13. What was the What was the FU? No.
WGFY. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, there you
Why? Or why go fuck yourself? Or
go.
something.
Yeah.
Well,
I put that because that was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun doing those.
Yeah.
But anyways. But yeah, so that's big news out of that, and then hopefully sometime the end of this year, the next installment of our publishing side of THN for our books, we're going to have a cryptid book coming out. So yeah, we're trying.
Get that on Audible.
Yeah,
Don't forget the current.
Well, if you're watching this, you can see the Whispers in the Walls picture.
Yeah,
you can pick it up
on Audible.
Yeah, you can pick the audio book up at, like he said, you can pick it up on Audible. You can pick up the physical one from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Lulu.
Yeah,
And
man, come on, help
go
us
ch-
out.
yeah, go check.
Help our writers out. They're fucking amazing.
Yeah, go check out Creeperoni on YouTube. She's the one that she did the audiobook for Whispers in the Walls. A great person. She is amazing. Her voice is amazing. It's very soothing. It's almost like ASMR. So yeah,
Go check that out. Help support the people that support the horror community. You know what I mean? Like everyone that was involved in that loves the horror community, and if you do, help us with that. You know, because it'll help them. It'll make them know that they're liked. You know what I'm saying? Like it just.
yeah.
I don't know. It's
So definitely
a great cause, you know, for us.
Yeah, in every episode of the podcast, just if you're especially on YouTube, just click the links. I have the links for Whispers in the Walls in the description.
Hell yeah!
But
And
yeah,
if you're listening
man,
to audio, listen to the video. Go watch the video.
yeah, go subscribe to us on YouTube. It's free.
Yeah, you can go see. You can see our ugly asses every week and how stupid my
Hey,
stupid face.
if you wanna throw some money our way, we have a Patreon, or you can support us by going and buy some of our merch. We have a lot of merch up. So
Or you can just mail me money.
that too. Or you can buy a SHIB coin and send to us.
Yeah, give me some shit. But yeah, so thank you for listening. Just being here, share us with your friends. And don't forget, I do love the military. Don't get me wrong. When I made those comments, I don't want you to think that I don't respect the military.
Oh yeah. My cousin is in the military.
That I don't respect.
Yeah,
You know
my
what I'm
cousin's
saying?
in the military, so
I love the military. I respect what they do, but the government.
y'all can go fuck yourselves.
In there, I don't want you to think that I don't respect the military. Anybody. They deserve all the respect. They sign up for shit that I couldn't do.
All right, so I'm gonna end this with Dick Harry, y'all, and
Dick
the government and corporate America go fuck themselves.
Yeah, exactly. And if the CIA is listening, please don't kill me.